How do you track your habits? In this video, I'm going to discuss the importance of tracking your habits and give you an overview of how you can keep track of your progress. First, let's talk about why tracking your habits is important. Tracking your habits not only allows you to stay motivated, but it also helps you set better goals for yourself. Okay? By tracking your habits, you can see what goals you need to work on and what goals have you been succeeding in, which is really, really important. So, as you can see here, I am tracking my sleep, my mood, movement, which is exercise or any form of movement that I need to move my body for 30 minutes, any expenses, so did I spend money that day? BM is bowel movements. I have IBS and I track my symptoms through this, and basically when I go, my cycle, right? My cycle tracker, when I read, my skincare, and social media post. Now, social media post is usually aligned with my goal of YouTube and content and reels. So that's why I have this here. It is a very important goal for me, and I want to see when I post, how I post, and how often I post, right? So it's something I want to look at. So let's talk about how you can track your habits progress using your planner. You can either use a monthly or a weekly tracker, and I'm going to show you both today. This is a monthly tracker. As you can see, it goes from 1 through 31. I can write down the month that I'm in. I'm going to break down what I want to track. So for me, it's sleep, mood, and everything I mentioned previously. So my goal is 8 hours. This is a highlighted line that I inserted in this tracker. My goal is to sleep 8 hours a day. And as you can see, I have not really met that goal. I am falling below the goal on certain days. And whenever I don't sleep well, my mood is impacted, right? I'm very neutral, very not kind of with it right now, because for me, there's a lot going on. So I can see right there that, oh my goodness, I need to sleep 8 hours so that way I'm more productive, I'm in a happier mood, things like that. So what I like about these trackers is that you can write down whatever it is that you are tracking for yourself. This is all individualized. It depends on what goals you want to work on. So if you want to work on sleep, you want to work on mood, you want to work on skincare, you want to work on your laundry, your bedding, your organization. You want to work on going to the gym, probably doing some cardio. You want to work on when you get some self-care in. You want to work on expenses or when your cycle happens. Things like that, you can literally create using a tracker. And I love using these type of trackers because I can basically create whatever tracking system I want. I write everything that's important to me for that month or the goals I want to focus on this side, and then I track it every single day. So one of the things you're probably wondering is, okay, great. How do I track my goals every single day? So basically what I do is I will take, and this is my Hobonichi Weeks planner. This is a weekly tracking system. So there's a major tracking difference between your monthly and your weekly. The monthly goes through the entire month. Your weekly will only go across your week. And as you can see, I have been keeping up with my tracker. I missed out on Friday because Friday was a very busy day, but I did sleep 8 hours. Now today I slept 6 hours, which was really not great. And I was in a great mood yesterday. And then today I'm in a neutral mood. So here we go. So as you can see here, this is an example of how you can track weekly. And then what I'm going to do is take my ruler. I'm going to go ahead and pull this out. And I love this ruler because it's thin. And I am going to track what I need to track here. Then I'm going to put this here. And then I'm going to take the ruler again and connect the dots. Okay. So now that I did that, I'm going to go ahead and write my meal for yesterday. We had tacos. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and yeah, write down my task that I accomplished, right? And then that's everything. So once I do that, right, I will connect my dots. So this is 2 ways that you can track your goals. You can use a monthly tracker that goes across the entire month, or you can use a weekly tracker, and you are basically creating trackers for the week that you are in. This is my weekly tracker in my Hobonichi Weeks. Okay, this is from Monday through Sunday. Monday through Sunday. I track these every single day, every single morning when I get up. For consistency's sake, I am tracking 7 days a week. Tracking 7 days a week. Tracking 7 days a week. So you can track weekly or you could track monthly. Another way to track your progress is creating a to-do list of items that you want to accomplish that week, right? You write down what you want to accomplish each day. This is where I love writing down my to-do list, my task, everything I need to accomplish. This is where I write it all down. So I will take my, let's go back 1 week. Actually, let's go back maybe this week. I will take my planner, right? And I'm going to go back to the same week here. And I will write down an overall weekly list of everything I need to accomplish. This is a great way of tracking the task or the habits you want to accomplish. So whenever you accomplish that task, you are going to draw a line through it. Okay? And then the same goes for here. I'm going to write everything down. So I literally split my Hobonichi Weeks like this with a line here. And then I will write a whole entire list, like a brain dump of every single task I need to accomplish that week. And then I will go ahead and write it in my dailies. Okay, so I will write an overarching list of everything that needs to be done. Then I'm going to transfer that information over to the day that I feel like it needs to be accomplished or when it is due. Okay, so it's either based on appointments, deadlines, or when I usually put it in my schedule. That's how I do it. So I will write a list, check it off, or in this case, write a line through it. Same thing for here. I'm going to write down everything I want to accomplish. Once you accomplish your task, you are going to want to write a line through it or put a check. So being that I accomplished a task yesterday and the day before, I'm going to put my line through it. This is an exact example of how you can track your progress daily, is by simply putting a line or putting a check. And then if I need to add anything else, right, I'm going to look at my list and then I'm going to put what else I need to do here. And same goes for this. I'm going to review my weekly planner, my personal planner, and I'm going to put film, edit, upload. That's my job, right? Then I'm going to do schedule and thumbnails. And I know this is super small, but I know what I'm writing because I can read my handwriting. So for me, I can read that and I can say, okay, cool. I know what I'm doing here. I know what date I'm doing that, and that's that. So that is basically it. You don't have to overwhelm yourself. It's 3 simple ways. You have to just remember to track items. And I know for some people, that's probably where it becomes the most difficult because there are people who don't like tracking things every day. That's why I said, if you get overwhelmed by doing a monthly tracker, you may want to try a weekly tracker where you're just tracking things every single morning and you write down whatever it is that you want to track and then you track it. Or if you are someone who enjoys viewing how your progress is going for the month, then you are going to be someone who wants to track your habits monthly. And in this case, you are going to have to basically check in with these goals every single day. So either way, you're still checking in with your goals every single day. You're still checking in with yourself at least daily to make sure you're on track with the habits you want to maintain. Don't overwhelm yourself. Don't think too much about the process. It's a very, very simple task for you to do, and it allows you to see where you are with your goals and habits. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, bye.